Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make lip scrubs. So we're going to start out with gloved hands, and then we're going to add just a little bit of hand sanitizer to make sure everything is squeaky clean and germ free. You want to give it a good rub in between your fingers, all the way around your wrists, to make sure everything is clean. And then we're just going to take 2 styrofoam bowls to start with, one for each color that we're going to make. And the first ingredient we're going to use is organic castor oil. I'll just take a little bit and put it into each bowl. Now I don't really use measuring, any form of measuring on it. I just kind of eyeball it, but you can literally use any kind of oil. And the next oil I have is coconut oil. Just put a little drop in each. And the next oil is vitamin E oil. Just put a few squirts into each bowl. Next is avocado oil. That one's my favorite, and you're gonna do the same thing. Just add a little bit into each bowl. So then I'm just going to add in a couple of drops of blue food coloring for my blue, and then a few drops of pink coloring from TKB Trading. Now make sure to shake up the coloring if you get it from TKB Trading, because it'll kind of separate. And mix it around. Ain't that pretty? And then I'll go ahead and add in the flavoring. Bubblegum, of course. And I use 2 different kinds of bubblegum flavoring. One of them is kind of tinted pink, so I put it in the pink, and then the clear one I'll put inside of my blue. And that doesn't appear to be the right color that I want, but it's actually going to turn out right. So that's a little bit darker than I wanted. I wanted more of a teal color, like the color that's in my logo. But I'm gonna attempt to fix it. So my genius idea was to add in a tiny drop of yellow to give it a slightly green color. I shake it up a little bit. Now this yellow is from TKB Trading as well, and it is very, very potent. I put in 1 drop, and look at this. It turned it completely like a olive green color, which is not what I was going for. I do not want a pink and green scrub at all. I was looking more for a teal color, so yeah, I screwed that all the way up. But I can always throw it in the trash and start all over again. So I went back to my little 1 dot of food coloring with my same oils and got it back to kind of where I started. And I'm just gonna pray for the best. For the main ingredient, the sugar. Now this is about a cup of sugar. I think I'm going to end up using the entire cup of sugar because I'm going to do, I think it ended up being like 3 or 4 batches of this to fill up the amount of what do you call those things, little mini containers that I ended up using. But it was fun. I love making lip scrub. So yeah, you just really get your spoon and you stir it around and smooth it, stir and smooth. Make sure you get the cracks, the little grooves of the bowl, and kind of shake off your spoon a little bit. And that's really the gist of it, people. See, that blue turned out to be okay. Because as you add in the sugar, it makes your color a little bit lighter. So you have to remember that when you mixing in your colors. Voila! And now I'm going to fill in my lip scrub containers. They're already sanitized and dried out. I use a tiny little spatula to put them in. I think I got this spatula from Amazon, and it's cute little teal containers. Now this is hard to do with gloves on, but I had already washed my hands and gloved up. I didn't want to take them off, but it should be way easier to do with no gloves on. Just kind of wash your hands, sanitize, and you just pack them in. Half of it pink, half of it blue. Now it really doesn't matter if it's not perfectly half and half because it's cotton candy swirl, so you kind of want it to be a little bit uneven so it can give you that swirl effect. I found that out the hard way. I was trying to be perfect at first. And I got another spatula for my blue just so I won't mix the colors in too bad. And look at that. Look at that. So cute. Look at the bottom. See how it's more pink at the bottom, but it was less at the top? That means it had the perfect swirl. Just repeat until you fill them all up. And now the final step I forgot to show on camera, but I basically took a 1/4 inch clear circle sticker and I placed it on the side of the little containers so they could hold in, well, not hold in anything, but just basically makes it look just professional and like a tamper seal almost. But look at that. That is how they turn out. That is how you make lip scrub, people. And if you would like one, please log on to www.prettybymarkita.com and shop one of our matte lipsticks and you will get one for free. Thank you guys so much for watching.